cut to in front of a school after the bell has rung at the end of the day.
Oh, man, did you guys see that bulletin board with all these different summer activities that they're offering?
Yeah, it looks great. I can't wait to get involved.
Are you kidding?
What do you mean?
Yeah, have you looked at the list?
Yeah.
Archery on Monday.
Wow!
Pottery on Tuesday.
You're kidding!
Wednesday, you have to swim.
Woo-hoo!
Thursday, let me begin. You have to hike and know what birds are.
Birds!
And Friday, this is the truth.
Yeah?
You have to do all the things you did on Monday through Thursday. And I hate everything.
Yeah, I hate everything. None of these things look interesting to me. Because I hate everything.
What? I hate
Everything. If I have to do these, I'm quitting immediately.
But guys, archery is literally shooting arrows.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah.
Swimming, you totally get to get wet.
Yeah.
What was the other stuff?
Knowing what birds are and pottery.
Yeah. Hiking is amazing. You can go someplace.
But I hate everything.
I hate
Everything. Even though the points you're making are kind of interesting.
Yeah, they're kind of good, but I hate everything. I hate everything.
And that's how I feel.
Have you ever seen a bird
Yeah.
eat a worm? It's amazing.
I mean, like, I know that they do it. I don't know that I've witnessed it live.
I think the thing with birds is they always eat them early. And personally, I like to sleep in.
Yeah, but I'm just now picturing a bird eating a worm.
Yeah.
And then that bird gets shot by an arrow, even though that's absurd. And then the whole thing gets put in a pot, and then put up in a mountain. All of those activities together with swimming, I think I might be about them. I don't hate everything.
I don't hate everything.
I mean, all of these things together might not be gone. I don't hate everything. I don't hate everything. It's like some super modern cool triathlon.
Thank you, Billy,
Thank you, Billy.
for your wise things that you said.
It's no problem. My parents have me on an antidepressant, and sometimes I think the dosage might be too strong. Cause
yeah.
I love everything. I love everything. I got a splinter!
You know what I love about it?
What?
Everyone's out there placing bets on, like, what horse will win the race.
Yeah,
Boring.
not us.
Not what I'm here to do.
No way.
If you're going to place a bet on the ponies or the horses, and we call them ponies because we're insiders of courses. And if you want to place a bet, here's what I'll tell you. Don't bet on who will win, bet on the other things they do.
Which horses will neigh first?
Which has the braided mane?
Which has a name that's 4 syllables?
And which has the shortest name?
Oh, who wants to take our bet? Who wants to take our bet?
Who wants to take our bet? Who wants to take our bet? Any takers? Any takers? Are there any takers? Yeah. Who wants to take? Who wants to take our bet? I've got a horse right here. I do not know his name because I'm betting along the horse's name will be.
I got a horse right here, and the horse is, I don't know his name, but I
of money, like put down the most. Bet on which horse is actually a ghost.
That is a big parlay. If you make that, ooh, it's a win today. Which horse is a ghost? Anyone wanna take our bet? Anyone wanna take our bet? Any takers, yeah.
Who wants to take our bet?
Oh, I don't like this one bit. You're making a ruckus and you gotta quit. I'm trying to win the money cause I'm on the hook. And you are making this silly, you're making me look.
Well, excuse me, Mr. Angry Man in a very, very big hat. You seem like you're having a very bad time at that.
Yes, I come to the track to relax, but then I never relax because I can't get my money back.
Well, have you considered, Mac, that you should take our bet, maybe take our bet?
These silly bets.
Take our bet, maybe take
What a
our
silly
bet.
bet.
No one's bet on which horse likes mud yet.
How would you even know if the horse likes mud? Oh.
You can tell when it's raining, how they come right out the gate. Some horses think it's strange, but some horses think it's great.
So we watch their little feet, but they call them their hooves. If they get in the mud and they squish around real good, then they like mud, then that horse likes mud. They like mud,
God told me the horse likes mud.
Do you want to take that bet? That's how we know, bud. Ooh, if that horse likes
I got the horse right here, the bets are very clear. Which horse likes mud? So will you take our bet?
Fine, I guess.
I mean, what's even going on in the Gilded Age?
It's sort of like a burst after industrialization, and it's
Okay.
and it's before like the progressive movement of the early 1900s
Okay,
is
yeah,
gonna
but-
put a cap on it. So
Right, but what's going on?
There are lots of new inventions and there's lots of new pretensions, and it's all happening so fast. And as they keep growing and the things keep growing, then there starts to be a shift in class. And so there's a new middle class that didn't exist before. There used to just be the top and the floor, and now there are things like Gibson girls and bicycles.
Okay, but like what's actually really going on? Like what is actually really going on?
I thought I just told you.
Yeah, you did. You said the things that are going on, but that's not what I mean. I mean, like, what's actually really going on?
Okay, well, I guess if I had to do it, if I had to take store, then I'd say we're recovering from the Civil War, and the people are trying to put things back together and say, hey, can we even weather? How about we don't think about all those scary things? Instead, we just start buying things. Did you know you could buy a bicycle and there are Gibson girls?
You said that, but like, what's actually really going on?
Okay.
Maybe I'm asking this question I have wrong. 'Cause when I say what's actually really going on, I mean what's going on with soda now.
I think we might finally have soda. Seltzer definitely exists.
Okay.
There is a new influx of things like ice cream, and what is this? There are soda fountains. That's a big thing about being a Gibson girl. So maybe we could find something and give it a whirl. Also, I think recently Garfield's been assassinated.
Wait, what?
I think maybe recently Garfield's been assassinated. detector to find a bullet in his body, but it was too late, and he died of an infection rate.
So sad when that big orange cat got shot by a man.
Oh,
I didn't know that blood could flow from that big cartoon orange cat. He was so young.
I have to stop letting you cheat after my history homework.
Only 7 years old.
Only one of us is even learning a thing, but that's what's going on. So if we just nap in this random field in the morning, maybe we could find a soda fountain with a Gibson girl on a bicycle.
Janice, what's you doing today?
Oh, hey! Oh, hey, Seamus, get over here.
All right.
You good at driving, ain't you?
I sure am. I've nicked a car or 7 in me day.
Would you like to join a crack team?
Sure. What's a crack team?
Oh, if you want a team that is just the best, you have to seek out every person who's a specialist, and you put them together. It's quite a dream when you form a crack team.
Oh, that's really good. I'm into it much faster. It's not some sort of team that repairs walls and plaster. If you want to live for the dream, you have to assemble a crack team.
Hi, I couldn't help but overhearing what you guys are working on. I'm just kidding, it's me, Bryant.
Whoa!
One of my many disguises.
Oh, Brian, would you like to join our crack team as our disguise specialist?
Huh, suppose every team needs a master of disguise.
Yeah, that's right. If you want your team to be so good and wise, you must have a master of disguise. Join on our team, won't you dream to be a part of a crack team?
Well, because you so nicely asked, I suppose I'll bring myself and all my masks, because Brian is really what he seems, so you're gonna need him on your crack team.
Oh, a crack team, crack team, crack team. A crack team, crack team, crack team. A crack team, crack team, crack team.
Chim, 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 charoo.
Speaking of chim, 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 charoo, what should we ask? Well, who's gonna do all of our jobs while we're gone?
Well, I just put a raccoon in the chimney whose tail will keep my chimney clean. I don't know, Shavis, would you need someone to drive the milk truck?
Yeah, speaking of raccoons,
Hello, raccoon.
I cleaned the chimney.
Okay.
Can I come with you now?
No, because you have to stay behind. Well, I am on the crack team.
Okay, well, if I need to assemble some more people to clean chimneys with me, is that okay?
Now, you can make your own crack team.
Okay, I'll make my own team of multiple raccoons who go up in the chimney with their tails as brooms. It is as easy as it seems. I will make a raccoon crack team. Hey! Chirp, chirp.
Yes?
What are you doing today?
I was just picking through trash like usual.
Oh,
All these trash cans have bungee cords, and they're really stymieing me, even though I got these sweet opposable thumbs.
bungee cords keeping the trash closed. Oh, if only we had some sort of specialist that was good at opening trash cans.
Who, me? Bandit the raccoon?
Bandit the raccoon!
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I'm great at using my thumbs.
Well, you could be that guy that helps us open all the trash, and then we break into safes and get all the cash. We start by taking trash, and we stop with robbery. We are a raccoon crack team.
You guys, can we move away from the raccoons? We have to assemble more members of our crack team.
Oh, yeah. Right now, we've just got driving in disguise.
And
You might need someone
course-
to do the dirty work and the muscle. You'll
Oh,
need
yeah.
me, Strong David. I've got muscles and I know where to punch. I'll hit a kid if he steals your lunch. I'll hold him up till his pants split the seams. I'll be the muscle in your crack team.
And you might want someone who is good at their computers and getting into international banking systems, forgery, etc.
yeah, that sounds like a smart move.
Then you'll probably want Francois on your team.
I do want Francois on my team.
Well, if you want Francois. Just say please if you want someone who's good at computer keys. One who's good with technological wisdom, who can get into any computer system. Yes, it's true, to live that dream, you just give Francois on your crack team.
So we have Seamus and he will drive.
Yeah.
We have the disguise guy that will thrive.
Brian.
Strong David for all that muscle.
Strong David.
Francois computer hustle.
And Johnny's, you will lead us.
And I will lead this team.
Crack team. Crack team.
Well, so what does that mean? So I'm still running with you two, right? I'm on your team.
Of course.
Have you never done like team stuff before?
Sure. Like
Yeah,
Look, the 10-year-olds are practicing. I'm sorry, the kids are that the median age is 10. They're between the ages of 7 and 12.
But it's easier to just call them the 10-year-olds.
Racity Rat! You're on my team and this is the place! Hop, skip, and dive! Cha-cha-cha-cha!
Jump, lunge, turn around. Here are the rules. They're not to be found. There are no rules. The rules are fun. And winning rules, we're number one.
We're gonna win. Our median age is 10. Our median age is 10, and we're gonna win.
Say it again.
We're gonna win. Our median age is 10.
Even though I'm 12,
Our median age is 10, and we're gonna win. There are kids who are 7, and there are kids who are 11.
and me, I am 12. But hey, that's just me and myself.
Some kids are 13, other kids are 5, but they are not in this group. They're in some other group because we're gonna win, and our median age is 10,
Our median age is 10,
and we're gonna
win.
We have speed, we have agility. Look at how I can turn around this tree.
We can fall and get back up and not be too hurt. No big deal.
I've got great motor skills. You better watch me when I run up those hills.
And we do not have the pressure of thinking about the future in a bad way.
We're gonna win. Our median age is 10.
Our median age is 10.
Median age is 10,
and we're gonna
win. And if you haven't gone over this recently, here's the story as I've been told. Median is a way of finding numbers. It's different than the mode, because the mode is the single most repeating number, and the mean is the average.
I didn't know
But
that.
the median sometimes is helpful to rule out outliers on each outer edge. So like sometimes people are like really far up, and sometimes people are really low. And if you just took the mean, it wouldn't tell the full story. We have the median, so
We're
gonna win. Our median age is 10.
and our mode age is 10 and 12 and 8. Equally, we're gonna win. Our median age is 10. Our median age is 10, and we're gonna win.
I also think I paired that with 4 butterfly clips.
Yeah. For me, the big shift was I realized that you can't just wear sweatpants every day, and then as I got older, I realized you actually can. But you have to
Yeah, that's especially a thing now.
Right.
But yeah, for me, the turn was, I'm gonna be all black guy.
Whoa, what grade was that?
This was around like 10th grade. It was like
Yeah. It's black pants, it's black shirt, it's black Rockport sneakers.
I mean, that guy's a vibe, though.
Wake up in the morning, pull back the closet doors, looking at my options. What do I got in store? Flipping through the hangers, shirt by blouse, but I know what I'm wearing when I head out of the house. All black, from my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat, wearing all black, all black, from my shirt to my slacks,
From my socks to my hat, wearing
all black.
Wake up in the morning, brush my hair, throwing a bunch of clothes, there's not a trace of color there. Oh yeah, you know it's not too hard when you're throwing on that color into which all light is absorbed. Black sneakers with a couple black pants on top, and right there you know that the black kid just don't stop. Oh, don't you know I'm wearing a little more, not less. From head to toe, I said, don't you know I'm wearing darkness, just all black.
From my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat, I'm wearing all black, all black. From my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat, I'm wearing all black.
Oh, and you walk in the darkness, and you best believe your eyes that I'm wearing all black when I accessorize. Talking necklace, talking watch, the color is not there. You can't see me in the nighttime, cause I'm blending in so clear. I'm wearing all black,
From my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat, I'm wearing all black, all black. From my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat, I'm wearing all black, all black.
You might ask, are you sick? Are you taking a swing? Are you dressing gothic? Not really going that far. Not more sort of dressed like a caterer.
I could be in the industry, I could be swooping by a wall. Am I very sad or am I waiting tables? You'll have to make the call. I could work at a death museum or after rock and roll, pushing amps and guitars on stage, but you will never know. All you know is I'm all black.
From my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat, I'm wearing all black, all black. From my shirt to my slacks, from my socks to my hat, I'm wearing all black. Look at that.
Totally
Everything
could be a napkin.
Everything can be a napkin.
Dude,
if you
so
think about
many
it.
things. It's true.
Yeah.
Napkins. You don't even need to buy napkins really, because
No.
everything else kind of fits that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you like? That's like they say in a kitchen you shouldn't have a tool that's just for one thing. It's like taking up counter space.
Right, right. Don't have a melon baller, just have a spoon.
Duh.
Sure.
Don't have an ice cream scoop.
Da 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 da
I can wipe my hands on a curtain, of that I am certain. I can wipe my hands on this cloth. Oh yeah, I just got caught, cause I got a little something on my tips and I gotta get rid of it. So I find a napkin, oh what do I do? Anything can be a napkin if you choose. Oh, to wipe it, your hands on it. Oh, to wipe it, your hands on it. Then it is a napkin. Oh yes it is.
Oh, you wipe it.
Your hands on it.
Everybody walk around the lake. This tree can be a napkin. I wipe my hands on the bark. I never go a place where I see so many napkins as a park.
My pants can be a napkin.
That's right.
I wipe my hands on my jeans. If I need a napkin, I look down and I see my pants.
Okay.
Put my hands on your butt.
A butt. Now that's a napkin. A mutt.
Now that's a napkin.
This pot.
Now that's a napkin.
So many things can be napkins.
If you wipe it, it can be a napkin. Ooh, if you wipe it, it can be a napkin.
I'm singing da 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 da.
I'm singing
da 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 da.
We're singing da 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 da.
We're singing da 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 da. Are we singing
Da da da.
We're really singing.
da 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 da?
Bird can be a napkin. I'm gonna wipe my dirty fingers on this bird. Carl, don't
Wipe
hurt
your
the
fingers
bird.
on top of a bird, but don't hurt the bird when you wipe your fingers on up. The bird is pecking you back.
Oh, get off me, you fucking napkin! I mean bird. Carl.
Da 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 da.
Son of a bitch.
Da 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 da.
So maybe everything shouldn't be a napkin. The tree is cool or your pants are cool, but maybe not if it's a living thing. Then that should probably not be a napkin.
Bodily autonomy. Unless you want to be a napkin, then you are not a napkin.
But most importantly, this manila envelope is a napkin. Oh shit, guys.
We can't keep wiping it
We
on
were
the
having
envelope.
such a fun time walking around the lake and
We
talking
were.
about all the things that could be napkins.
I
Singing
know.
da 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 da. What time's the party?
The party starts at 7, but I'm sure we need to be fashionably late. They're the most fashionable couple in the world.
Pick you up at 7. You just cannot wait. A road trip with your second best friend. This could be great. And ooh, I gotta tell you, you'll feel like a star when you're driving in Garrett's car.
Ooh, yeah.
Garrett's car.
Ooh, yeah.
The bumper's kinda messy. There's trash on the inside. The air conditioner does not work, and that is no reason to hide. It's a convertible, 'cause the top has a hole. We'll get you where you're going, so we're on a roll. You're gonna love Garrett's car.
Ooh, yeah.
You're gonna love feeling like a star in Garrett's car.
Ooh, yeah. My favorite part is how I stick to the sea. It's like some kind of leather, but it also has pleats.
Yes, it's normal leather, but the secret's yet to come. I often use the seats as a place to store a bunch of gum.
Oh.
Not gum that I've chewed, just gum that is old. I'm always getting gum from my birthday. Garrett likes gum, that's what people are told. And so I don't got a place to put it, so I leave it on the seat. And it makes the leather sticky and smells so sweet. You're gonna feel like a star in Garrett's car, in Garrett's car.
Ooh, yeah.
Gonna feel like a star and like you know who you are when you're driving in Garrett's car.
Garrett's car, Garrett's car.
Now, my favorite thing about your car is that it is a hybrid. But the two things that are hybrided together are not what you think they are.
Oh, that's right.
Garrett's car.
It's a hybrid, but it's a pluot. You know what that means? It's a plum and an apricot.
Ooh, yeah.
I grow it out the sunroof in the back because the car is a sedan, but it only runs on diesel, and that's a fact. Very custom Garrett's car.
Hyundai Pluot, Garrett's car.
What you got, God?
Garrett's car. Very limited edition.
I like Zac Efron.
Oh,
I'm trying to think of some of the
It's a
literature.
real Romeo type.
Oh,
Zac Efron.
I know.
William, just let me tell her.
Famous author, writer.
Playwright.
What about? I know who you are now. Dr. Seuss, right?
You kidding me? You freaking kidding me? I'm literally the bard. Are you kidding me? Are you flippin' kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
It shouldn't be this hard. I am shaking.
Interesting word choice.
With anger, I am shaking here. That you do not know me from my verse and my prose. My name is William. Come on.
Allan Poe?
No! William Allan Poe is not a man that ever has existed, not according to my plan. How can I do this? What hint will not give it away? Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Perhaps a hint would be the bestest, since your mind is clearly caught in a tempest. Or maybe it's easier than it seems. I'll shake you to wake you up from a midsummer night's dream.
Oh, I know now.
Okay.
I've given to go.
Okay.
Your name is William Van Gogh. You're a painter. I remember seeing your work.
What?
One time I went to Amsterdam on a Bible trip, and I went to your museum, and it was lovely.
I want to hear more about
that's
that.
a good museum. That's a good museum. I mean, from what I can see from a bubble that looks at Earth. Sorry, Will.
No one knows who I am anymore, even though they have to read my plays in school. And some people say those aren't even your plays, you stole them, so not cool. But I did not steal them, I wrote them all by myself. And I won't be hidden in a library, put up on some shelf. My name is William. Come on, please. Come on. It rhymes with bakes here.
I think I'm recalling something. And by asleep to say, we end the fortunes of 1,000. Wait,
Yeah, kind of.
wait. I had to memorize something in high school.
Yes, and you did an okay job, by the way.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
That's good.
I have come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. William Shakespeare!
Hell yes, Daddy-o! Anyway, that's me.
Sorry, not to be a bother,
Yeah.
but I do have a lift waiting.
Oh,
That's what they call taxis.
wait, is there a taxi waiting, or did you pay a Lyft driver to hang out?
It's 1959.
Right. Every once in a while, my brain is so full of poetry that I imagine a future that could be.
You're so.
I have this one crazy idea. Can I tell you about it real quick?
Please.
Okay. Picture a car, and it is a car, but it's also not your car.
What do you mean?
It's for anyone to get into, and you take them near and far. It's like a taxi, but unregulated, and there's not a union, and so there are no bargaining rights.
How'd you pay?
And you pay with an app, and an app is another thing that entered in my mind. So, picture this, it's like a book, in that it is a lot of information.
I follow.
But it's stored in something much smaller than a book, and transmitted so fast, it would give you elation.
You're losing me.
And then it's in an iPhone, which, oh boy, let me go back to the start. It's kinda like a phone, but like a computer. A computer is a dream that started in my heart. I dream the future. I dream about the future. I dream about the future. The future that will never come true.
So let me see if I follow. You're talking about a car that you can order with a
phone that's really a computer from your heart.
Oh my God!
And if you use this phone and you can zap it, there's no union, but the option to tip is with you.
That's right. And also there's another company that does the same thing, but you cannot tip directly on the app. And it was started by a guy who everyone agrees is an asshole, and he treats all his employees like crap.
If I could add an amendment, I think if you have this app, you should add some sort of a ranking system, like with the stars.
Yes!
And that way, if you know you have a high ranking, you know that you can feel safe when you get in a stranger's car.
It's the future! It's the future! The future, and you totally understand.
It's the future, you're laying out the future.
With a car that you call with a thing inside your hand. That's it. A phone
inside your head.
Has anybody else had any summer dreams?
Summer dreams?
Yeah.
You mean like...
Yeah, I mean...
I need you to elaborate on what that means.
Yeah, what's a summer dream? Summer dreams, what does that mean? Is that something you get when you're a teen?
Summer dreams, I feel like a slob. Waking up, going to my job, but what I am dreaming when I'm not ice creaming. Ooh, it's a summer dream.
I dream, I dream, I dream, I dream.
Pasta sauce, my Italian dad. Pasta sauce, and he screams.
What did you say? I didn't catch it that time.
What did you say? I didn't catch it that time.
Like summer dreams, things that you wanna do. Not working jobs, there's more for you.
Right. Surfing, maybe, put my toes in the sand. Or maybe get in the portal and grand. Summer dreams, not scooping ice cream. Oh, that's a summer dream.
Or yell out like an Italian man. Spaghetti, rigatoni, lasagna.
What is that? Didn't get it that time.
Ice cream, lasagna, lasagna, lasagna.
Ooh, I scoop ice cream, you scream.
That's right.
I scoop ice cream, and
I just scream.
And this is how we're spending summer as teens. Oh, what if it was more than normal? And we could stay in the summer in the portal. So it was summer forever. An endless summer. A summer on and on. An endless summer. Where nothing would go wrong.
That would be cool. Yeah, I wouldn't have to go back to school, and I wouldn't have to go to third grade, which I think is really scary.
I get to spend more time with my cool, loud grandpa before he goes back to Italy.
And I get to figure out what my summer dream is, if we could only make an endless summer.
All right.
We're in an elevator. It's one of those pretty big elevators in a big corporate building.
At the very top floor of this building, that's where the boss sits.
And right in the elevator stands a woman in the most beautiful pantsuit you've ever seen in your life. Glistening ivory white.
And everyone around her is just wondering, who's this powerful woman in a power suit? Who's this powerful woman in a power suit? She's everything I've ever seen with the glistening, glistening white gleam. Who's this powerful woman in a power suit?
Who's this powerful woman in a power suit?
Who's this powerful woman in a power suit? You know she don't take no guff, and she's definitely got all the right stuff. Who's this powerful woman in a power suit?
Head down Eyes forward, you know she's getting right into the zone. Holding two conversations on two totally different phones. With two blue teeth in both of her ears, having two other conversations too. She's got no time for nothing but business, so she's got no time for you. She's a powerful woman in a power suit. Ooh, such a powerful woman in a power suit.
Her hairstyle says business, but also it says, hey, fuck you! Cause she's a powerful woman in a power suit. Oh.
I raise one eyebrow. I look around to see that eyes are on me, like I'm a treasure they just found. I'm the boss.
Powerful woman in a power suit. Right this way, ma'am. She's a powerful woman in a power suit.
Here's your schedule and your other schedule.
Oh my God, running it all underneath her boots. She's a powerful woman in a power suit.
Dude, Shad, you're never freaking waiting for ice pack to melt, and it's like starting to really drive me and Brandon crazy because we're like,
Like
it's
the
like,
river?
do you even like the river?
Do you even like the river?
The river blows. The river can go get fucked off a cliff. If I had to remove one thing from planet Earth, the river would be it. The river can go get fucked. The river can rot and die. And I'll tell both of you why. The river is wet and small. The river is dumb and lame. If you took out the river, the world would be exactly the same. Also, it's not a river, it's a tiny trench you dug behind both of your houses. It can go get
Oh my gosh.
Hold me back, I can't stand him.
I can't believe you would talk this way about
Oh my gosh.
Hold me back, I can't even stand him. It's like, have you even heard of the Grand Canyon? Do you know that was carved by a river, bro? There's so many things about rivers I know. And why can't in a pinch you can't make your own river as a trench?
You're 15, I don't mean to grovel, but every day you two go behind the house with a tiny shovel, and you dig out dirt, and then you take a watering can, and then you go, oh, look at the river I made with my hand. Your river fucking sucks, and it can go get fucked.
Okay.
Your river fucking sucks, and your river can go get fucked. It fucking sucks and can get
I
fucked.
can't believe I'm hearing this from a guy who takes his old Razor scooter to the Walmart every day. Just because back when he was a baby, he used to play with those fraternal twins.
They don't look anything alike, dude. They look weird together next to each other. Haven't you noticed? They don't even match. One's blonde, one's brunette. One has ears,
Also,
one doesn't.
I need you to
probably-
get their names out of your stupid mouths.
You get the river out of your mouth first,
their
man.
names,
It's
man.
not a river, it's a 5-foot trench.
It's a river.
It doesn't
man.
connect to anything on either end.
Oh my gosh,
To my
Brendan.
house.
Brendan,
What?
let's just leave this fool before he breaks my
You're
heart.
outside my house.
Let this guy freaking scoot to Walmart because those twins, they disappeared in the mist 15 years ago. You'll never see them again, but one day our river will flow.
Our river will flow.
Your river fucking sucks and it can go and get fucked.
We are investigative journalists.
Yes!
Investigative journalists.
I'm the journalist.
And I'm the investigator.
We are Investigator Journalists.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Are you doing a sort of fluff piece about the joys of corn mazes and autumnal activities?
We don't do fluff pieces. We only do one thing, investigative journalism.
If there's a little something we gotta know, we're gonna put it in print just so everybody in around can read. So we like to get to the bottom. Yeah, that's what we need.
And everybody knows, and everyone's excited to watch us work, though our work is divided. And when we work all around the town, she investigates it and I write it down.
A journalist and an investigator, we're here at your door. A journalist and an investigator,
who could ask for anything more?
My hands are still stuck in this apple bin, but if it's investigative journalists, don't let them in. They're gonna learn all about them bones in the shed.
In the shed. Well, I'll do my best to hold them off at the pass, but I don't know if I can get him out of here at last. Oh no, I wish we were alone, and I hope I don't say anything.
You're not, you're with an investigator
and a journalist. An
investigator and a journalist.
Oh yes, you never seen us before, but we are here and we're at your front door.
You're gonna have to let us in. Oh no, I dropped a cookie tin. I just dropped it again and again. Won't you let me in? We are your friends.
Well, I think it will be worse if we try to lie, so let's just let them in, but we'll be real sly. Okay, you can come in. Ha ha ha, that's what you do. You invite us in 1 and 2 and investigator. Investigator. An investigator.
Journalist at your
But I like killing people in a roundabout way.
Yes.
Oh, sure. It's more cinematic.
It's more dramatic.
We don't do things on the first try.
It's more.
No.
Let me tell you how we do it. No.
We're gonna take our time, gonna move so slow. We're gonna slowly take away sand from you.
Take away sand from you.
You had a mountain, well now you got a hill. And over millennia, we finally make our kill.
We're the erosion. We erode till it's all gone. We're the erosion. We erode till it's all gone.
Here's the thing about erosion. It's actually a natural process. But we make it really evil and do it with bad intention.
Oh, how do we do that? Well, nothing that active, you see. We just come in when time has done our job and we say more, please.
Evilly, cause we're the erosion. We erode till it's all gone. We are the erosion. We erode till it's all gone. Step 1, find a planetary body composed of rock.
Yeah, step 2, make sure it has wind and water and hope that it does not stop.
Step 3,
just do every fucking thing that every other planet does, but a little faster.
Step 4,
choose to do because we're not smart, we are fucking dumb.
Well, hold on. I like the way that we do it. You can't speak for me. I think the greatest evil is in itty tiny bits, and it's almost imperceptibly. Cause we're the erosion. We erode till it's all gone. We're the erosion. We erode till it's all gone.
And now let's ride, y'all, just like Tony intended.
Just like
Hell
Tony.
yeah. Hell yeah. What is summer for if not rafting in the river with your two best
Hell
buds?
yeah, man.
In the memory of Clyde, we take this ride. In the memory of Tony, we take this ride.
They're all gonna die.
Yeah. 3 oxen on the raft. Wheels we threw away. Piano and cement make way. Painted our whole wagon blue. We know what to do.
For the river, just like Clyde. Don't be afraid, we are not going to die. We will not be soaring upon angels' wings. We will ford the river. We will live like kings.
For the river. For the river. For the river. Yeah, we're starting to sink. Yeah, the rapids and the water, they're starting to make me think that maybe we should have done something slightly different than the first thing that we said out of emotion, not a plan. But also we have a piano, and also we have us, and it's all just negotiating time until we turn to dust.
Hell yeah.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh no, I'm a gravestone now. Sadly, I didn't make it. I hope they remember me and how they ford the river. For the river.
R.I.P. Bryant.
For the river. For the river.
Don't worry, Linda, we'll think of Brian at every chance. I'll think of him and make a wish when I see an ant. And every ant's a star, like a star in the sky. Oh no, bloop, 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 bloop. I also die.
For the river. For the river. Won't you ill you for the river. For the river.
I'm all alone, I'm all alone, I'm all alone, but I will not die. I'm all alone, but I'll reach the sky. I know what I'll do it from my buds. I'll get up on this barrel and I'll dug.
Hey lady, yeah, you might think it daft, but there's plenty of room here on the oxen raft.
We got a bunch of room. Also, the horse was fine. It wasn't a horse-shaped grave. It was the horse is still alive. Get on the raft. Do not board the river. Come back on your barrel onto the raft.
Do not
board the river.
Trot, 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 trot. Oh, please don't get distracted, but why? Feels like a mini game. You can do the right thing, you can act like a dame.
And we can get married and have a wonderful life. I'll be your husband, or we can both be the wife. For the river. For the river. For the river. Get on my raft and we're for the river.
Do the dang thing.
Do the thing too. Do I get on the raft like these smart oxen have taught me to do? Or do I live on to remember the memory of Tony, Clyde,
Tony, I want you to live.
Oh, Ghost Tony, we're so glad that we get to hang out with you now. But yes, it's so cool of you to use your ghost powers to tell her to live.
Thank you, boys and girls.
Thank you.
Did we mention that Tony was much older than we were?
He was like a cool mentor.
He was a cool mentor.
Oldest
I
student at
repeated
B.
high school a couple of times.
You know what? I could live, but I'd rather rock on with my friends than that horse. Sorry, Oxen. I gotta do my thing and be a dame.
Beep, beep. Game over. This particular Oregon Trail ended with Clyde died fording the river. Margaret died fording the river. Brian died fording the river. Linda almost took the raft across the river with the horse and the 3 oxen, then got on the horse and jumped back into the river. Horse died fording the river.
And also, before the game started, Tony died of old age.
If you want to head out west, you've got to make a plan. Bring a piano, salt and pepper. Don't forget to bring the ants.
Bring your best friends, bring some oxen and one dancing horse. But there's one thing you're gonna do. You're gonna do it, of course. You'll ford the river.
It's all negotiation, then we ford the river.
We're WGA strong for the river.
You'll ford the river. And with your best friends by your side, you'll ford the river. It's not a bummer. It's the only way to end your Oregon Trail summer. Oregon Trail summer.
It's an Oregon Trail
summer.
An Oregon Trail
So, kids, what did that teach you?
I thought they were really harsh to both Shannons.
Good. That was the lesson. Risk management and anti-bullying.
Dig a little hole to put your fucks in. And maybe later you can dig them up for all to see. But for now, just dig a little hole to put your fucks in. And let your fucks be free.
Can't give a fuck when your fuck's in a hole.
When your fuck's in a hole.
Can't give a fuck when your fuck's in a hole.
When your fuck is in a hole.
Whisper into the ground, feel bold. Because you can't give a fuck when your fuck is in a hole.
Mother Earth will keep our secret.
Motherfucking Mother
When we bury our fucks down deep.
She'll hear these words, but she won't repeat it.
She will not drop fucks like leaves from her trees.
Dig a little hole, dig a little, dig a little hole, dig a little, dig a little hole, dig a little,
dig a little hole,
dig a little
hole to put your fucks in. Ding, 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 ding.
Fuck. Wait, actually, I just realized we just said it so many times, not in a hole. Ah, shit.